got distracted again. So it's my day off today, and day off is a painting day. I'm gonna finish what I started from last week. Okay, so yeah, for me, painting is spontaneous. You paint the way you like it, just enjoy it. That's why I'm not taking a commission painting yet, because it becomes so stressful with the kind of job I do, and I don't have enough time to meet deadlines for painting. So I do paintings on my day off, and yeah, I share happiness from doing this ever since, and you might see it different from your perspective, but that's what I'm happy about, being able to learn anatomy in school, because the underlying muscles behind a living creature. So here we're doing the oral muscles. How do you call that again? Maybe it's good. Orbicularis oris. Yep. So why did I change the color from my basic color? Yeah, because I want it to be more alive. You decide later on changes that you like. You see, I'm not using too much water because it will break the molecules of the paint. Very minimal use of water. You just use water if you want it more fluid, and for the canvas to stay wet, and you can blend the colors, but very minimal, just to blend your colors, because when you start it, you'll know when it's too wet. It will be dripping, and it's very nice. Acrylics is a very forgiving medium. If you find it that you don't like it, you can take it off or change the color or paint over it. But it's really nice to have a direction, so that your painting will feel smoother. Here I did not use gesso, but when you use gesso, you have to use sandpaper after to make it even. It's comparable to masilya in the Philippines. If you're doing the walls, you put masilya first to make everything even. It's nice to paint and apply your different knowledge, in real life that you acquire. See, I'll give you a further view, my new character. So, and don't if you go like that, you'll be able to compare my collection. See? Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be saving it on the repairs. This painting before has a different image, and I didn't really like the outcome. So I'm changing it into a much better image according to or with my new skills that I have acquired attending different workshops, and especially Radiant Acrylic University. Yeah, there I learn a lot, you know, and the confidence of spontaneity, painting is spontaneously, and trusting your instinct, you know, and being loose on your brushes, that you can paint even with big brush, even so now I'm more confident with my color choices and loosely painting. And I discovered that the more I paint freely, not meticulously, I produce a better painting, more expressive. It shows in the lines. And it's really being involved with the colors that you learn more, you know. Blend. See how nice the transition becomes. Okay, so when you see a color that doesn't blend well yet, so you need to use more brush strokes to make the color transition even. Yep, that way. And you become more brave, you know, to use any color that you like. You can even mix green, you know, to change the hue of shades. Okay. So you just tilt your big brush. See, this is a big brush. This is about 2 centimeter brush. I just tilt it on the sides to accommodate the finer lines, and tilt it bigger to accommodate the bigger spaces. Okay, so you can really paint with any kind of brushes available. That's our motto anyway. Make the best of it. Before, I was so scared to use red. I always premix skin tones. But now I use red already. I use red with the skin tones and mix it with a percent of white, seldom yellow, but later. And to put some hue, I use green or brown, depending on where the sun is coming from. Okay, then you blend it. Okay, so that is very important to keep your canvas wet so that you can blend the colors. And if you put highlight there, and mix it later. It will give you the depth of see. So I have carpal tunnel syndrome, and tomorrow I'll be starting my therapy for my carpal tunnel. And these paintings that I'm doing this year and the previous year, I never thought that I could continue. So I was doing it like for the memory of my hands, for whatever happened. But I've been feeling much better lately. The regimen, the therapy, and the vitamins, and the change of job. I was working in a restaurant before, or a catering service, where I do a lot of chopping of vegetables. Yeah, that worsened my carpal tunnel. I developed my carpal tunnel in Iroquois when I was working there. Too much hand heavy manual work, and I was just not mindful of my strength. I thought I was Superman. I've been just, it was all my fault because everything people told me to do, I'd gladly work. I wouldn't even mind working all day with my hands, because I thought I can, until it was numb. I shovel snow, I fetch water from the lake. So I chop wood, I carry wood, lots of it, like they call it a pint. That was my fault. It was nobody's fault. I could have said, no, I'm tired, but I was just never tired. I was just never tired. Until the nerves told me it's I see. Okay. So now, I didn't use black, to outline. You can use any color that you like. So it's having an expression. Okay, so I haven't washed my brush yet. I just use white, a tinge of yellow, and for this session, because I used the brown and the green and the orange earlier last week, and now I came back to finish the job. So we'll fix the other parts. I use so much space, so I'm using this as my palette for now. I have the big palettes and they are not yet ready for me to use. So now I'm outlining the eyes. Oops, sorry, my bad. I'm destroying my painting. Okay, no worries. guys. So see, I'm mixing my color just here, as I'm not consuming a lot yet. Okay, I just outlined so it's the big brush that I'm using. So from now on, I'll take time to document the other upcoming paintings. It's the wonder of you. So I shake my hand that way when it's numb. It's feeling numb now. It's almost time to rest again. So it's almost like a pop art. My plan really is to put some, this should be detailed tree than the person behind. So it's a painting of a lady behind trees, just enjoying the scenery. Oh yeah, and I made her hair into leaves. Yeah. Well, the spectator could just guess why she's wearing leaves on her head. Okay, they're almost done. So I have excess colors here before the next. So you don't waste your colors. You maximize. Yeah, you can use it on the details, and usually you can spread your colors in your canvas, like repeat the colors anywhere in your canvas to make it unify the whole canvas into one. And so repeating your colors in the canvas will give it a unified look. Yeah, so it's still far from unified look now, but since I feel tired, my hands are tired, I'll be needing some rest. I'll come back later when time allows to finish the painting. Okay, I finished those, so I'm sure I'll be finishing this. So catch you later. So with my new job, I'd be on duty every day for Monday to Wednesday and Sunday. And I'll be staying with my old job from Thursday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 3 days. So I'll be working 24 hours with my old job and 4 days for my new job. 4 days in the daytime. So so you'd ask, I'm working 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm working 3 days, 24 hours, and 4 days in the daytime. So it leaves me time off in the evening as my time off. And but that wouldn't be working for me. When my grandchildren are here, I have to find a job for the nighttime because I'll be taking care of the kids in the daytime, take them to school. And you see, when you're a grandma, I mean, I don't speak for everybody, but for myself, now that I'm a grandma, and 13 years ago, I've been, when I was first grandma, your priority changes. It's really more me and my husband, Angelito. We were more selfless, no? We prioritize the grandkids to help them and their parents raise them well. It's really easy to overwork the painting. It's so easy. There's such a thin line, and you won't even notice it right away if you have the luxury of time to continue and work and for the details. But if you time yourself and step back, you'll be able to see better. And yeah, that's what I noticed. When you don't use a lot of water, the acrylic doesn't crack much, or the chance of having cracks. But when you use gesso, it holds it better. Okay, now step back. Yeah, so I see the errors, and I see it. Yeah, and you step back. So I'll work with it later. Wash the brush before you go. Okay, so see, the brush is clean. Very clean. Okay, let it drip. And dry. Okay, see, I don't promise when I'm going back to complete the colors, but as it is right now, I'm sure it's beautiful already. Yeah, I have to make the depth, the details. Yeah, but you're already beautiful as you are.